Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast at Tiffany's. It is Friday, September 26th. I am going to make this short and sweet today because I have a bunch to do. I am in Middletown Heritage Festival mode today. Well, this for the past couple weeks, but mostly today. For 15 years, I've been volunteering at the Middletown Heritage Festival. And we're having our 41st annual Middletown Heritage Festival tomorrow. And I do all their website and social media and their merchandise stuff. I've got my Middletown t-shirt on. And I have to do a bunch of changes to the store, the store website for the... What am I trying to say? The shop, the online shop for the Heritage Festival, because I have to get everything accurate so that when we're selling stuff at the event tomorrow that it will be working right. I have to add a bunch of new stuff, change quantities and things because we got a bunch of new shirts in to replace other shirts. So I have a lot of work to do today, and all the stuff I have to prep that has to get in my car for tomorrow to take over there. So anyway, this will not be your usual Tiffany's Treasures and Trinkets update. But if you want to go to the Middletown Heritage Festival, you will find me at the merchandise booth. Me, Lori, and Andrew will be there in front of Town Hall. And we're selling stuff. So it's really fun. This is me a long time ago at the booth. So anyway, that's what my life is like today. I have a bunch of things to do today. So not a lot to update as far as Tiffany's Treasures and Trinkets, although I do have an interesting story. I listed yesterday, I believe it was yesterday at, it was 8 a.m. Pacific it went live because I scheduled my listing. So that would have been 11 a.m. our time. I listed a vintage, a DVD recorder, not a player, but a recorder where you can actually burn DVDs. I listed that and it sold within 3 hours. So if you have vintage electronics, like they really go. So anyway, that was interesting. And then I sold two Halloween items that were actually at Weaver's Treasures so I had to run over and get those. So I'm going to be shipping those 3 items today. And so what else do I have to tell you? That's about it as far as Tiffany's Treasures Trinkets. We are working. Vicky was here last weekend, or sometime, last weekend, and we are listing a bunch of stuff for that. She won't be here for a while though, so after Heritage is over, I have to start taking some pictures myself so that we don't fall behind. I need to make sure we have enough in the queue so that I can leave for Europe in November and for 10 days and we are covered. So there's a lot of work to do around here, but today I'm all about Heritage, so I will see you later. I know this is super short, but I thought about not doing it at all, but then I thought, well, I'd rather get you guys something short and tell you what I'm doing than leave you with nothing. I guess I could give you a garden update. I haven't been out to the garden. Well, I was able to get out Monday and Tuesday morning before I started work. I went out there for half an hour Monday, 45 minutes on Tuesday. I can't do anything on Wednesday. Yesterday I wanted to go out in the morning, but when I woke up and looked outside, it was raining. And then later in the day, it just gets too hot. And today I really wanted to go out there. It's wet, but it's not raining. And I like it when the ground's wet because then I can actually pull the stuff up easier. But I honestly just don't have time today. So, and of course tomorrow's out. So hopefully I'll get a lot of stuff done Saturday. Andrew has been helping me on Sundays with the roots and I want to say the clusters. Like, it's not just roots. It's like there's a tree, a trunk with the roots, we have that kind of issue. But then we also have these bushes that we don't want anymore. So they're just like, like this, like 25 things coming out of the ground in a big lump, and they're really hard to get out. So he hates doing garden stuff, but he will come out there and help me when I ask him to nicely. So anyway, those are my updates, and I still have weeds to go back and pull the weeds again in the front because they keep coming up. I have mums to plant. I bought little tiny miniature mums, and I was just going to put them in my planters that are on the, as I have 6 planters as you go up to the front door, and so I got 6 little mums. Well, that's not true. I got 12 because they're small because I was going to do 2 in each pot. But then I remembered that last year I got a bunch of fake flowers, and I put fake flowers in the pots so I didn't have to worry about watering them, and they looked beautiful all season. So now I don't know if I should put the real mums in the ground or in the pots. Well, I don't know. But those are my conundrums. But that's all Sunday's problem, because for today and tomorrow I am all heritage mode after I do my shipping. So I'll see you later. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.